Coach, just how has this week gone with everything that's been swirling around and trying to stay focused on the game?
It's been going good. The kids have responded really well, and we've had 4 good practices, and I think the kids are ready to get down to Florida and have a fun time and play a good game on Tuesday night.
When you look at that game plan, what are the keys on both sides of the ball?
The biggest key is we got to protect the football on offense, and on defense we got to get the ball back for the offense. So I think turnovers, ball security, and protecting the ball is foremost the biggest thing for our football team, and they're really good at getting the ball out. I mean, they're plus whatever they are, 15 or something like that. So we got to do a really good job in that department.
You've talked a lot about having fun. Talk about the balance going down there, having some fun, but also staying focused on
There's no question. I mean, we got to have fun. It's a bowl game. And, you know, a lot of kids are going back home because of our Florida connection. But it's all about playing the game and playing well and competing. And our kids are good at that. So yes, there's time to have fun, but there's the time where you got to lock in and get ready to go and be physical and play a good, clean football game.
Nick, does it help that so many of the players have gone through this the last couple of years?
Yeah, there's no question. You know, three bowl games, 3 straight bowl games. We have really good senior leadership, especially in the offensive and defensive lines. Our big guys, they really care, and that really permeates throughout our football team is our leadership, especially with the big guys. So, you know, they know what's at stake. They know how to prepare. They've done it before, and they'll do it again on Tuesday.
What has this interim process been like for you in leading this program as they get ready for this bowl game over the last week and a half?
Oh, it's really hasn't been a big deal at all. I mean, it's kind of normal stuff for us. You know, the assistant coaches have done a fantastic job with their position groups. They've been great leaders, and the kids have responded. And it really has been pretty easy, quite honestly. And no big deal. And it's a tribute to our kids, really, and our football team and our staff. I can't say enough about our staff, from our older guys to our young graduate assistants. They've really done a phenomenal job here in this last week, and we're going to continue this through Tuesday.
From a football sense, has this break between the conference championship game and the bowl game been good for kind of getting some guys healed up, rested up, and kind of refreshed before the bowl game?
Well, we lost a really good football player in La Tech with TJ McCollum. He's not going to be playing, and obviously Nicarius Fant got hurt before, and really other than that, everybody's came out of the championship game pretty healthy. So we got back. We had a couple days off. We only had like 5 days off, and then we hit practice pretty good. And we're as healthy as we're going to be, without those 2 really good football players. But we'll be fine. The guys that play those positions just have to step up, and they will. They'll play really well.
Who will take TJ's place?
Ben Holt will play with TJ's position, and Masai White. Those guys will both play the will linebacker position.
That's going to be fun for you, right? With Ben out there.
Yeah. Ben does a really good job. Good football player. Not just not being my son, but just he does a good job that and special teams. Both those guys, Masai and Ben, both contribute on special teams as well as being inside backers.
Obviously, you guys have momentum right now. How important is it to have like a 7-game winning streak heading into bowl season?
Well, I mean, I guess that's important. We just been playing really good football, and that's kind of been our MO around here. We get good late in the year, and that's how good teams function. Playing their best ball at the end of the season. That's what you want, and that's what we've had the last 3 years, and really the last 4 years. We've been really good in November and really good in December.
I want to go back to something you said earlier. You said that it's big that these players have been through this before. Mm-hmm. For the guys that haven't, what do you tell them?
We don't tell them anything. What we tell them is look at the older guys and trust us. Trust our preparation. Don't do anything different. Just do what we do, and look at the older kids for leadership. And our young guys, what's great when you're a winning football program like we have been the last 4 years, it's kind of you expect to go to bowl games. And the young guys have stayed out after practice every day and gotten their good 20 to 25 reps. And it's kind of like a mini spring ball for these young guys. And they've gotten better. It's been a really good experience for these guys. And that's how good programs function. And it's great. And hopefully, they'll continue to do so.
And then Memphis, give us your scouting report.
Wow, they're a good football team. We're very athletic. And defense, they've got some big guys up front. They're long in the secondary, very athletic, and offensively, good solid offensive line. Their skills excellent, And the quarterback is a big gunslinger, very similar to our quarterback. Very good football player, very accurate, and good running game. So we got our hands full. I mean, they're a really good football team. Probably other than Alabama, probably the best football team we'll face.